Up next, the Supersonics, the chance to start the year right with a win on the road and give their fans, no matter where they are, something to cheer about. Up next. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. Johnson is out there with Kemp. Then there's Payton. Then it's the Magician, and it's Shrimp in at the 3. And for the Pacers, we've got West. Also Roy Hibbert out there. Watson out there with Paul George. And it's Childress in at the shooting guard. Here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work. And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Childress, the pass to Watson. Over Payton.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Watson surveying the D. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land.
And the glove in action, overwhelming the shooter with his quickness and then sharp defensive instinct.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Kemp. West with some nice D. Now, here's Childress. Guarded close. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. We played just over a minute here in the first. Payton outside. Here's Stanley, defended by Childress. Fires, high post. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'd say you have to body him up, but who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go?
To the right side. Lets the 3 fly. Childress gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Seattle, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Stanley, defended by Childress. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Seattle with another.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And the Pacers with possession here. after the basket by Seattle. Clock at 6. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Payton passes to Stanley. Out to Payton. The tray. No good that time. Excellent D there from George. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Childress. This one for 3. That one doesn't go. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Payton inside. He's covered by Watson. No good from Payton. And it's Watson with the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Hibbert. West outside. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Childress has got 7.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
And Seattle shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Payton surveying the floor. Pass to Stanley. They double him with West. Here's Schrempf. The Sonics again can't hit. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Shot from 16, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Seattle with the ball. From 13, and the basket by Payton.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
Now, here is George. Scoreless thus far. For 3, Kemp with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Payton passes to Stanley. Back to Payton. It's rebounded by Indiana, and this is the first they're seeing of Seattle, hoping to tip off the season right.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Here's Payton. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket. Stanley, and it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. George against Schrempf. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Detlef Schrempf.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
Payton finds Kemp. Payton outside. Here's Stanley. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Stanley's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Sonics. For Indiana, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Everybody get down.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number one, the Pacers.
Yeah, number one in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Seattle on defense. Watson the pass to George. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Nice D from Schrempf. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Stanley, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Stanley's got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's George. West to screen on Schrempf. George with no one around. The three-pointer, no good. Sonics leading by 4. Payton outside. Pass to Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hibbert with a screen on Schrempf. The three from George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
Seattle calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Thanks, everybody.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Lewis. Mason with it. Here's McMillan. Just 5 on the clock. Perkins with a screen on Turner. Here's McMillan. From outside, off the mark. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Farrell. Here's Clayton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Sonics leading by 3. Barry the pass to McMillan.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pacers shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Scola sets a screen for Turner. Over McMillan. Perkins pulls it in.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's McMillan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Supersonics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from McMillan. Here's Farrell. Outside Turner. Back to Farrell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's McMillan. The Pacers making the shot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Farrell. Outside Turner. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Farrell passes to Clayton. And it's blocked by Lewis. And they get it back. Sonics leading by 5. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Perkins with the screen for Lewis. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Luis Scola. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outside Scola. Right wing. Farrell kicks to Turner. Here's Clayton. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
1:44 left here in the first quarter. The fadeaway. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Pacers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Farrell. Pass to Scola. Fires the 3. Rebound by McMillan. Seattle has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Seattle, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Mahinmi's checked in for Luis Scola. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
1:03 left in the first quarter. That ties the game. He has 6.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Turner against McMillan. Pass to Mason. Here's McMillan. And here is Mason. Here's McMillan. Shoots over Turner. And that one's good from McMillan. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Turner. Clayton, Lewis covering. Back to Turner. Farrell passes to Turner. 6 to shoot. Here's Farrell. He's looking for Mahinmi and finds him over Perkins. Mahinmi's shot is good. Mahinmi's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Well, listen, if you're going to let Mahinmi square up from the mid-range, you may be in for a surprise. This guy has worked diligently on that aspect of his game.
Pass to McMillan for the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. McMillan's got 7. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sonics ahead. They're up by 3. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
So with George on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Rivers. And there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Clayton in at the 4 slot. Snow the pass to Lewis. Over Rivers. And it's Seattle with another.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pacers trail by 3. Now here's Turner. Clayton, the pass to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's rebounded by McCarty. Sonics leading by 3. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Mason the pass to Lewis. Pass to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Here's Snow. Johnson with a screen on Mahinmi. Snow the pass to Johnson. Seattle needs to get off a shot. His three-pointers off the mark. And Indiana shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Rivers kicks to Mahimi. Doherty dishes to Turner. Pass to Mahimi. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now, I think everyone knows when Mahimi gets the ball inside, often the better choice is to foul him, and we'll see if he can make them pay for that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Mahimi.
And this is where Mahimi gets into some trouble, right? You think over his career, percentage-wise, it has not improved as a foul shooter.
Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Seattle. He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Snow. Still yet to score. The screen from Kemp. Mason the pass to Kemp. That one goes. Count it.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hawkins checked in for the Sonics. McMillan comes in for Snow.
This is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Now here's Scola. Pass to Childress. On the wing, Turner. He's covered by Hawkins. Now here's Childress. Clock at 6. Indiana moving it around. Over McMillan. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving inside. And it's McMillan missing. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Turner. Diamantopoulos. Lewis covering. And Childress kicks to Turner. Now Childress with the shot. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
McMillan passes to Kemp. Goes back up. And Johnson lays it in. And the Sonics lead by 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get your families ready for the Pacers High School. The loudest section 56, representing you.
switch here. Shrimp's checked in. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Pacers fourth.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Curtis, the pass to Wagner. And here is Childress. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. Curtis, he's guarded by McMillan. Count it.
Great job of efficiency there. Get the ball down low, execute to come away with the bucket. Perfect execution.
Pass to Shrimp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the size of Shrimp there makes it difficult on the D, really forcing them to have to foul on the way up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. And Shrimp drops them both.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Pass to Wagner. Childress with it. 7 points in the game. Curtis. He's covered by McMillan. Here's Curtis. Rebound by the Sonics.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Hawkins. Launches it. Pacers with the rebound. Scoa's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curtis, the pass to Wagner. Now Childress. Here's Curtis. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Hawkins. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Now here's Kemp. And here's Hawkins. Here's McMillan. Johnson. Great positioning on the putback. Johnson's got the lead up to 8 now for Seattle.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
in for the Pacers. West comes in for Luis Story.
Substitution for your Pacers, Roy Hibbert, David West.
And here are the Pacers now, trailing here by 8. Here's Diamatopoulos. That shot misses. Nice D from Schrempf.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Down low, it's stolen by West. Fast break, here comes Indiana. It's tipped. Here is Hawkins. He has yet to score. Pass to Kemp. Here's McMillan. Hawkins with it. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by West. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curtis. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Seattle leading by 8. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Kemp slams it in.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
And Indiana shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to West. To end the cold streak, it's good. West has got his first bucket in this one.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Here is Hawkins. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Hibbert. To the middle. Diamantopoulos. Schrempf cover. Kemp with the rebound.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pacers trail by 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Following the shot by Roy Hibbert.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Nate McMillan, 2 shots.
First one falls for the Sonics. Lewis comes in for Johnson, and it's the Magician in for Hawkins. McMillan hits them both. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A 12-point game. Pass to Hibbert. And here's Watson. He's covered by McMillan. 5 to shoot. From deep, George. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. George has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Here's McMillan. He's covered by Watson. Pass to Stanley. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The three from George. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Kemp's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Paul George with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Farrell for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Sonics leading by 6. Here's Stanley. 10 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Seattle, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
2 shots.
That one is off. Some changes for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. And it's Rivers in for Farrell. Big group substitution here for Seattle. He hits the second from the line. Here's George. He has 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Gary Payton. For Indiana, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Watson.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Then for the Supersonics, Lewis comes in for Sam Perkins. And it's Mason in for the Magician. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Mason dishes to Payton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Mason with it. Watson's there. Shot's good from Mason. And the Sonics lead by 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Watson. Clayton, the pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Watson for 3. Shard Lewis pulls it in. Sonics leading by 8. Pass to Payton. And here is Mason. From downtown, and it's Payton. That time on the assist by Mason. Payton's got 5.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Here's Turner. Mahinmi, a screen on Payton. Outside Turner. Pass to Mahinmi. Over McCarty. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Mahinmi. Mahinmi's got his second bucket of the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McCarty. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Pacers. Outside Turner. It's Rivers on the wing. Over Lewis. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. Sonics lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Coach, on defense, not the start you'd hope for. What has to change going forward?
Well, we got to take care of turnovers and get the shots that we want, and we'll put ourselves in a lot better position to get back and find their scores and guard them better.
Good offense leads to good defense. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Indiana Pacers.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
SOF, capital T, soft. I get mad watching them play.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Checking out Seattle, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kind of like what the Magician has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Pacers trail by 9 on the floor for Seattle. We've got Schrempf. Kemp is out there with Johnson. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Stanley in at the 2. Now here's West. Pass to Hibbert. In the corner, George with it. Clock at 6. Hibbert with a screen for George. Great tee that time from Johnson.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Payton with the ball. He's covered by Watson. Here's Stanley. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Sonics leading by 11. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by West. Now here's Watson. Schrempf cover. Childress gets the bucket.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Now here's Payton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Stanley. 90 seconds now into the second half. Schrempf with it. Defended by George. 6 to shoot. Here's Stanley. Spins. Shoots over Childress. Stanley can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 9. And here's Watson. Pass to George. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. George has got 10 points in the game.
How about the range? I mean, that's big-time, limitless range. I'll tell you, you better check him when he steps over the line.
Here's Payton. It's good. And the Sonics lead by 8. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Childress. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Payton. Over Watson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pacers trail by 8. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
The loudest section, there can only be one. And they're getting shirts. Let's find those fans. All right, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? T-shirt time, everyone. Get out right now.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
On defense, Seattle. Pass to Watson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sonics. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Stanley, defended by Childress. Misses the 3. And so George will bring it up for the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Camp with a screen for Payton. It's Kemp on the wing. The rebound by Childress. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Watson. Back to George. Top of the key. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now Johnson. Here's Stanley, defended by George. Fires it up. And it's sent back by George.
What a defensive play from Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
From past the arc. Rebound by the Sonics. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint, Paul George with the steal. Now, here's Watson. Not a lot of room. Here's Hibbert. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Seattle leading by 4. And slam dunk by Kemp.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
For Indiana, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. West outside. West setting the pick for George. Nailed from three-point land. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. For the Sonics, Perkins, he's checked in for Kemp. Hawkins comes in for Detlef Schrempf. And McMillan subbed in for Gary Payton. Here's McMillan. He's got 9. Pass to Stanley. Just 5 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc. Stanley's got 16.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
George against Hawkins. 3-pointer. Rebound by Perkins.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Hawkins against George. Hawkins passes to Stanley. Shoots over Wagner, and it falls over the rim and in. And now it's an 8-point Seattle lead.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
George looking around. Here's the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hawkins against George. Hawkins passes to Stanley. Puts up a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Scola's got his 6th rebound on the night. George, that's a 2-pointer. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Stanley. It's blocked. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, George lets it go with a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's just a three-point Seattle lead.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
The Supersonics have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's McMillan. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Stanley. Perkins trying to break loose. Stanley can't get it to go. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
So both teams changing it up here.
Here come your Indiana base mates, crowd. Give it up for them.
Some changes for Seattle. Brakowski, he's checked in for Johnson. Lewis comes in for Perkins. And it's Mason in for the Magician. Pacers trail by 3. George with the ball. He's got 20. Outside Turner. Back to George. Scola, a screen on Hawkins. George double teamed. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Turner against McMillan. Pass to Lewis. McMillan against Turner. There's a screen. McMillan passes to Brakowski. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 3. And here is West on the wing, George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Hibbert. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Seattle has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. McMillan against Turner. Here's McMillan. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hawkins. Trying to end the drought. He gets that one. Hawkins has got his first basket. Pacers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, George, the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 16 here in the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
McMillan against Turner. Pass to Mason from outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Mason's got his third bucket of the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so here is Indiana. Seattle able to drain the three. Over in the corner, Turner. Back to Scola. Shot clock at 6. West setting the pick for George. And that one, good. George has got 25 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Seattle calls timeout.
Pacers Nation, time to get out for your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Some changes for Seattle. Kemp's checked in for Burkowski. Berry comes in for Hersey Hawkins. And it's Snow in for McMillan. Turner against Snow. Kemp passes to Snow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Turner.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Supersonics?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Good on the second free throw. 1:21 left to play in the third. Snow against Turner. Outside, George releases. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's now 27 points for Paul George. Seattle has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Kemp. Over Scola. Kemp with the bucket. 15 points for Sean Kemp.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now Turner. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Snow.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Berry misses. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 4-point game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Latrey. It's rebounded by Snow. And Seattle shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now, here's George for three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Seattle, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers head athletic trainer. He told me it's a hairline fracture of the arm, which they currently have stabilized. Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
So with George on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. West is out there with Scola. Then it's Watson. Then it's Evan Turner. And it's Childress in at the 2 guard.
One shot.
Pacers trail by 9. West outside. Pass to Scola. Outside Turner. 6 to shoot. Childress with it. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 5 assists in the game. Seattle leading by 6. Payton the bounce pass. Kemp inside. Skola's there.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense can do there was foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Kemp. Some changes for Seattle. Detlef Schrempf checked in for Ivy. And Berry subbed in for Payton. That one misses. Pacers trail by 7. And here is Childress. Pass to Watson. 6 on the shot clock. And the Pacers another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here is Mason after Indiana gets the 3. And sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Scola at the elbow. Pass to Childress. And it's sent back by Kemp. Here's Barry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Tries the spin move. Upside Kemp. Here's Barry. Got a piece of it. Here's Watson. Drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 2-point Seattle lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
The Supersonics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Inside, Kemp. And he elevates for the slam dunk. David West did not like that.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Watson. Outside Turner. Back to Watson. Pass to West. Floats one up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana, C.J. Watson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Indiana making some changes. Hibbert comes in for Luis Scola. And Georgia subbed in for Evan Turner. And then for Seattle, Johnson, he's checked in for Kemp. The Magician comes in for Mason. And it's Payton in for Barry. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Sonics leading by 3. Pass to Stanley. Good on the triple. Stanley's got 21.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Watson with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Now Childress. Indiana moving it around. George, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Stanley, the pass to Lewis. To the paint. Now, here is Schrempf. Defended by Childress.
And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Fires from deep.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
Watson, the pass to Hibbert. West against Lewis. Fades and shoots. Shots good from West.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Here's Stanley. Back to Payton. Outside Lewis. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, he is a phenomenal three-point shooter. Lewis especially deadly from the corner.
Pacers trail by 7. Watson with it. Outside, George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. George has got 30 points. Payton outside. Johnson the screen. Pass to Stanley. Back to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. West with the steal. Now Childress. Watson with it. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Stanley. Clock at 6. And another basket for Seattle.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Outside, George. Back to Watson. West outside. Here's Childress. Off target from outside. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Pacers trail by 8. Now, here's George. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. George has got 33 points.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Here's Stanley. To the inside. Johnson. Out to Schrempf. To the wing right side. Another shot. Going inside. Johnson. Great D that time from Hibbert.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Childress.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Timeout, Sonics.
Cameras ready for the Pacers tight period. Attention fans, now on the court is your tight squad. Get loud, let them hear it. T-shirt background. Right now, fans, let's hear you go live.
Checked in for Lewis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last break, I got a chance to hear what the Supersonics head coach said to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Payton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And 11 points for Gary Payton.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And here's George. Pass to Hibbert. Back to George. Watson with it. Here's Childress. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Seattle has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Stanley. Over Childress. Payton from outside. Pass to Stanley. It's rebounded by West. West has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Watson. Now here's West. Kemp defending. Out to the right wing. Pick by West. Watson, that's for 2. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Seattle, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Schrempf kicks to Johnson. Payton outside, from past the arc, connects from three-point range. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 5. No good from Childress. Seattle has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Payton gets the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's George. Pressed a screen on Schrempf. The 3 from George. Seattle grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stanley, the pass to Payton. Johnson sends the screen for Payton. To the middle. Here's Stanley, and it's sent back by George.
Well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by George. Pacers trail by 7. Fires the 3. Rebound by Johnson. And Seattle shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And then Kemp slams it in.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for the Sonics. Seattle leading by 9. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Trying to get open is Kemp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
For the away team, Stanley. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And Seattle making a change here. Schrempf's checked in. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will push the lead to double digits. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Schrempf against George. Will it go? Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Schrempf. Seattle has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside, Payton. Pass to Stanley. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Childress, and he makes the 8-footer. 26 points for the Magician.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Seattle.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Shawn Kemp.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Now here's Payton. He's covered by Watson. Pass to Stanley. Fires for 3. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Away team ball.
And it's Seattle with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And it's blocked by Hibbert. Outside, George. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shawn Kemp.